I am the daughter of immigrants. And for me, I am living the American dream.
Sheila was a woman who had a deep inner core. She was deeply Jewish, yet valued and embraced all.
What made Sheila so unique and so special to all of us was that she looked at us and the world around her in a different way.
Sheila had a remarkable combination of energy and an intensity when she got really focused on an issue, but she was also very strategic, very, very smart.
I so many times called her my wise, not old. I had a couple of years on her, but my wise owl. She brought wisdom and love and caring to every friendship, and I was so fortunate to be on the receiving end of that.
Sheila was a master at creating relationships. She was so authentic and so genuine that people automatically trusted her.
She had so much respect for others, so much dignity. She really wanted to know each and every one of us in such a personal way that we all became so close as friends with her.
One of the main things I learned from Sheila was it's not about what we do, it's about how we do it, and that it's about building relationships on every level.
Sheila really taught me that relationships trump strategy every day. And you can have a great strategy, but if you can't implement it with the people that you work with, you really can't be successful.
One of the most challenging things for me was learning how to take risk and how to sleep at night. Because sometimes the dollars are big, and the risks are great.
She developed an incredible sense for being able to tell the real deal from the non-real deal. She was able to really read people beautifully and know when the risk was appropriate and when the risk wasn't appropriate.
She understood philanthropy. She knew the meaning of that word. Philios, meaning love, anthropos, man, woman. Risk-taking and philanthropy go hand in hand.
The challenge is understanding what money can do and what money can't do. Money or grants can get you to the table, but it takes really good people to do the work. And without the really good people, the money doesn't matter.
She was one of those people that she never wanted credit for anything. She always made sure that everyone around her got all the credit. And obviously that creates a circumstance, an environment where people want to work with her again and again.
Sheila was the one who created space to let other people shine. And she did that with me all the time.
She would find the shining star in everybody and then figure out how to make you shine brighter by connecting you, by coaching you, by telling you if you got too big for your britches.
The ego was never present. Her leadership was always present.
I'm really proud of the collaborative work we've done. This is big, serious, long-term work we're looking at, and can't do it alone. Just cannot be done alone.
She felt very, very comfortable getting the best and the brightest people in the office, both as employees, as committee members, and as board members.
Sheila really believed that when you brought a group of people together to solve a problem, that you would have a much better result than going in an office and shutting the door and solving the problem by yourself or attempting to.
My favorite part of my job is the people, no question. It's the people in the nonprofit community who bring passion to their work every day, who are making a difference in people's lives every single day.
You know, she had this magic way of listening. She had natural curiosity, and when you had a conversation with her, she asked a lot of questions, and by the time you were finished with the conversation, you felt very empowered. You felt heard.
And when you have someone who has so much experience and so much knowledge who still asks those questions, that was a tremendous demonstration of how to be curious, why to be curious.
And with Sheila, you didn't have a chat. You had a full, blown-out conversation.
It was like she had nothing else to do. When she was with you, you were the only thing in her world. And after she died, there were about 20 of us sitting around the board table, and every one of us was like, well, I just had such a special relationship with her, and every single person felt that way. And the funny thing is, I think we all did.
I always marveled at Sheila's keen sense of intuition, her compassion, and her great interest in mentoring others.
But like so many people that I'm sure are watching this video, Sheila was not only a friend, but she was a great mentor to me.
I never changed jobs without talking to Sheila. I never changed relationships without talking to Sheila. I never moved houses without talking to Sheila. Sheila continues to impact my life in the most meaningful ways.
I think so much in terms of my learning from her and how I was mentored by her. There were so many little things that added up to big things, and to be considerate of those with the work that we do.
She wasn't your boss. She was your thought partner, which was the best way that you can create something together.
In the matter of one conversation, she could give me advice, tell me a irreverent joke, and give me wisdom about why certain things should happen. You felt loved, you felt appreciated, you felt understood, and there were so many things that I wanted to tell Sheila that I didn't have a chance to.
Sheila's legacy will not be defined by any program or grant, any statement that she may have made, or any vision that she may have expressed.
I think that we carry her legacy forward by doing what she did, which was living in the world the way she wanted the world to be.
I think also to just remember that it is fun, that this is a privilege to do this work. We get to make a difference in our community, and that's really a gift.
Keep asking the question that the foundation has been asking. You've been asking, what would Sheila do? And so keep asking it and answering it.
I think her legacy is the nurturing aspect of her leadership style.
She was about welcoming ideas, about welcoming people, about welcoming opportunities. If we learn the lesson about how to keep that door open and truly open, that would be a great way to remember Sheila.
If Sheila were her, she'd say, what do you mean, how do I carry on the legacy? Just keep doing what you're doing.
Continue to do the good work, but also really challenge yourselves to be innovative, creative, and always bring new leadership into that circle.
She really saw that investing in our community was much greater than her or anyone else, and her legacy is secure and will live on through the great work that this foundation continues to do now and well into the future.
It's a privilege to do this work. I am a very, very lucky person. The ability to direct dollars that are going to really make a difference in people's lives it's awesome.